Hello, Sagittarius. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your June 2022 mini tarot reading. We're going to take a shuffle here and get started in just a second. I just wanted to remind everybody, don't forget about, in the States here is the summer solstice, which is June 21st. I will be doing a little mini reading in the next week or so and get it on YouTube for you about things you might want to do it's a powerful day to not do something. and so if you do nothing else, just be aware of that day. Also, you might want to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. I keep getting those wonderful emails and texts from people that sometimes they say the moon and the rising sign connect more than the sun. And I found it even true for my own that happens. So I thought I'd share that. And if you'd like a session just about you, please, I've included my website down below, www.soulstarbliss.com. And also readings by Judy, JUDIE.com. I also, she's awesome, but you can book me there or her or another one of the readers on our team. And with that said, let's take a look and see what's coming for you. Wow. Okay, it says like work is the prominent thing here for some. And it seems like in the crazy way things have been, so many people working from home, so many people quitting their jobs. This just says to go back to the old way, like going back to the office, maybe I'm assuming it's talking about, or something like that. It's going to be difficult for some people. I really feel like a lot of people will be moving around and changing jobs, maybe changing companies even. But it says do what is right for you. It says this is a month where things could change in the work area. A lot of it would be because you choose to, not because you have to, if that makes sense to you. It says sometimes we learn things the hard way. You know what I mean? Like if someone says no, no, no 3 times in a row, you know, the answer is no, but maybe the 4th time they say yes. Just using that as an example. Or maybe you've had 3 different jobs in the last year, you'd hate all of them, look for another one. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for work out there. I just wanted to get that out there. Definite changes on the way. I feel like there could be abundance for you, and abundance is, most people go right to money, which it can be money, but it also can be joy, bliss, and ease. It's a state of mind, something like that. It says here too, that feeling of being just like this picture, tied up like that. You can get out of this quite easy. Sometimes that's just being stuck in your mind. If you believe you're not going anywhere, if you believe you're never going to be anything, guess what? You don't become anything. You never go anywhere. But I feel there's already something in the works for you where you've stated or, you know, told the universe, I have an attitude of gratitude. I'm waiting for a new job, or I'm going to have. See, waiting for it to show up is one thing, but when you go apply for a job or look for it, then we have to get out of the way and wait for it. In divine time, it'll show up. And I'm using that as an example. You can ask for whatever you want. And if you can conceive it and believe it and then achieve it, the hard part is still waiting for, you know, it to show up in divine time, because we're human. We want it right now. I feel like you're finding a way that's in a good way, how to stand up to people for yourself, and learning to, you know, just communicate or negotiate things is the word I was looking for. And this is going to bring you a lot of peace and a lot of excuses. In fact, someone's going to say, wow, you've something about the way you speak makes me want to, you know, their actions are going to say that, you know, I want to hear what she or he has to say. And this is a good thing. So there'll be reasons to celebrate that, especially in a relationship. But I feel it could carry over to work too, is saying, you know, like, you know, that's not serving me, or this isn't working for me. However, how about if we did this, this, or this? Something like that, only in your own words, is going to bring you a lot of strength. But it's also going to bring joy and new opportunities. Okay, at work, I think it's going to be... especially if you've been away from work, or everyone was kind of working at home, when you get back to work, everyone's going to have new ideas to share. And I think you're going to have some really good ones that could even become the policy there. So don't be afraid to speak up. Just be open to negotiation and tweaking of your idea, because it might be, and then don't be insulted. Be flattered, actually, that they've been listening to you. In the legal area, you have something legal, take care of it right away. That's come up several times with different signs. you know, if you need something approved or notarized or whatever, just make sure you have all your paperwork. And if indeed you are going to court, have the paper with you. You don't get a chance to go home and get it. You know what I mean? Make sure you have everything you need. A lot of talk going on around this, but I feel like it's going to be, I don't want to say solved, resolved. Thank you, resolved. And it's going to be better than you think. Also, it's going to bring you, I just have I have these two aces together. The Ace of Cups, which says when your mind is filled with spirit, fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become, which makes perfect sense to me. And Ace of Swords means victory, and I feel that the victory is going to give you a positive outfit. But what's sad is, for you to be a victor, someone has to be a loser. And I'm almost feeling like it could be negotiated where two people walk away as both being okay with something. You know, not perfect, but okay. But I feel you're going to feel like a victor, so that's a good thing. It says thinking about going to school and taking a class could be a real good thing for you. Maybe you're someone who could teach a class. Maybe in the way things were, maybe someone was set up to go teach a class at a community college and then COVID came or something, and it didn't work out. Excuse me. But now is a time to rekindle that. It just says whether you want to take the class or teach the class, get busy, because there's people out there who need you and are willing to help you along your way. Oh, goodness, here. I think it's time for new cards. Doggone it. Your intuition right now is really, really good and on target, and it's going to help you cement some deal. Cement wasn't the right words. It's like signing of papers. And kind of stick to your guns with this, because you're going to get what you want because of it. It says, have no guilt moving forward with work or this, whatever you're negotiating. It's going to go your way, but it's going to have some tweaks to it. Now, I'm not sure if that's buying property, a house, or something like that, or it's negotiating a contract for work, for a job for you. Just kind of stick to your guns and, you know, always ask for more than you want, and then settle for something. But I feel this is going to be a real positive outcome for you, and well-deserved. It says you've waited quite a while for it. And it says relocation's possible, whether that be work or home. And I just feel like if it's a relocation, either place, whether it's a home and work or both, is what you've wanted is before you. Wheel of Fortune says it's time now. It's time for things to finally get better for you. Don't worry about what other people say. It's like, oh my, I got this. I got this. Yes. And you deserve that. Remember that, Sagittarius. You deserve good. You deserve all the things you wish for. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. I so appreciate you, Sagittarius, dropping by. And we'll see you again next month.